Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can to get the WeKanGame. In the last episode of Half-Life, we made our way to this inner workings where we see that the scientists were testing these alien creatures, and in this episode we're going to use the two guns we gained in the last episode to— oh my god! Okay. My heart. I'm again alive. Ooh. He wasn't fully taken over yet. Wow, I didn't... That's actually that's a cool little touch. Okay, I'm taking care of that. So it seems these switches are what let these things go, but it looks like... okay, you can. So I'm going to take them out early, that way they're not an issue. Same with this. I don't want any of these to still be here. And actually, these are the parasites we got from the first game. But I don't want any of these creatures to get out and be an issue, so I feel it's probably best we kill them now. Oh, thank God. I could definitely use that health. 47. I've had lures. Is there anything in... ah! Always worth looking in these boxes and things. I don't think there's anything else of interest in here, so... there's another storage area. Oh, not today. Not today. Get me on any other day, maybe. Not today. Okay, so we have more energy cell. Actually, I have a good bit. Looks like we can break this glass. No? Maybe... aha! There we go. So... okay, it seems pretty straightforward what we need to do. Ah, we're gonna have to get to the other side. Or not. Okay, so here we go. Actually, it might benefit if I walk, because we're gonna have to get this pretty darn precise. Okay. Ah, so close. So close. And so we're back. Maybe this was probably the way they wanted us to do it, and it was. Alright, authorized personnel only. We have two options again. I'm just going to see if there's anything worth looking into. I think this is actually where the storage room over there comes into play. I'm noticing in this game in particular that they're showing a lot of the map in full, like where everything leads, and I appreciate that. Is this where Gordon was? That looks like a place we went as Gordon, I swear. Which makes me wonder, is all of this just an observation facility? Or, I don't know. But I'm very curious to what all of this is. What they were doing here at Black Mesa. Now this sign is telling me to go the other way. Danger. Okay, so we can fall. But what happens if we... oh my. So they were studying all the alien life forms. It's really interesting. Wonder what happens if we shoot all of these. Guess that's not the way we need to go, though. So let's go this way. Oh wow, this actually works. Working elevator now. Huh. I'm okay with this. Let's go down, I guess. I think we're probably going to go in those observation areas we saw earlier. There's no door, which is probably a bad sign. Okay. Ooh, some health. I don't see any HEV suit, but we do have... or power suit, I should say. We don't have an HEV suit. The control room. I think this is probably where we needed to go. Anyway, we can move those carts. What are these aliens? Because they're different than the other aliens. Or at least they look different. And one of them dropped the weapon we're using now. I caused that to explode. Is this something I can... that laptop there? I don't know. Nothing I can interact with, it seems. Alright, so we have this observation thing where I'm just probably going to get rid of all these, to be honest, because I don't see a reason to keep them alive, other than the fact that it seems like this could backfire if I do. Well, there's a healing pond down there, which is probably the only thing I want out of this area. But this is pretty much the same environment we've been in before, so this isn't really anything new. But I don't know what these little green things are. It's making me wonder. Alright, let's get into this healing pool. And there's something down here, so this is probably where we need to go anyway. And the healing pool still has the same properties. That jumps back up into there. But we're at 100 now. So let's see where this actually leads. And if this leads back to the place we've been, I'm going to be kind of sad. We have not been here. So it's these are new creatures. What are these? I know what these are, but this is a weapon? Okay. Getting more interesting weapons. Guess this is to test it, what it does. Whew, that is dangerous. Okay, so we have a new weapon type. Maybe that's what the stuff was down there. Can we? No, we can't break it free. But there's so many things I'm so curious about, to be honest. Oh, one shot, one kill with that. I'm more than okay with this weapon. Probably how we get ammo for it, right? No, what? There's no information that we can read. We can kind of see a plate thing there, and we can see a computer on the wall. Can't interact with any of it, though. Can we go in here? We can. Oh, this is what I meant about them coming full circle again. They do this a lot. Everything's looping around, and it makes, I don't know, it makes me feel like a sense of completion. Specimen observation area 2. So we are in observation area 1. What is this? Observation 1. I saw this glass, but I didn't know we could get to it. Alright, let's go through. We're still in observation area 2, so I guess we're gonna keep this feel. Knew it. So it says data control operations, which leads me to wonder what's here. I don't see anything else in here. Alright, let's go through the door. Authorized personnel only, and of course there's an alien, right? No. Huh. So they're observing these? No.
Yes, Walter. We were finally able to successfully detach one of the barnacle creatures from its point of gestation. As before, we were still only able to coerce the creature into latching onto organic materials. Unfortunately, the administrator has called me down to the anomalous materials lab this morning for an important experiment, so I don't have any time to further my analysis. Take specimen number 1176 and log anything else you can find.
So anonymous research was what Gordon was doing, so he went to help Gordon Freeman. He called these things barnacles, and realizing that they only latch on to organic materials, basically human life or living things. So that's really interesting, but we already kind of knew that. But the fact that they're researching all of this, it makes me wonder, another new weapon. We have a lot more alien technology in this one than we did in Gordon's, and I don't know what this does. Oh my. This is the barnacle. Oh man, this is, I don't know, this is going to be so interesting. So it said only organic things, so I'm going to take a guess that it can do it against its own alien brethren too. Yep. Oh man, that's awesome. How big can it go? A little bit overkill for what I probably should have done, but okay, so the barnacle can latch on to pretty much anything. And this is what I guess this is what it was showing with it can't go with anything that isn't organic. Now I don't know if we need the barnacle for much, but it's cool that it's telling us testing lab BDRC 101. Okay. So let's get this energy cell, and there's nothing in this cage. Clean suit required? Well, we don't exactly have one of those. Oh, we can use this to latch on and get across locations. I see why we need it. So it's clear to me what this thing is used for. We're going to be doing some kind of grappling with it. Okay, I probably should have planned that out a little bit better. Okay, so I found out that you can use these as point of latches, so that's really interesting. So we're going to actually have a latching mechanic, which is something I wasn't really expecting. Maybe Ratchet and Clank took a lot of inspiration from Half-Life, because playing this reminds me of the slingshot. And I mentioned Ratchet and Clank last episode, which is why I bring it up again. So I don't know, it's really interesting to play games that you've played before, knowing what you know, and kind of having that knowledge and playing older games that you've never played before and seeing comparisons where maybe this was inspiration. I don't know, I'll look this up later, and if it is, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to probably kill all the barnacles just because there's no good reason to have them. I mean, the one we have on us is okay, but besides that one, I don't see a purpose. So we'll go up here. Of course, it would never be easy, right? So let's, knowing this, I don't have any ammo for it. Well, I do, but not enough to make a significant difference. Actually, I have 2 of this, which I don't remember picking up. I actually don't know how to reload this thing. But this thing is powerful. And that took care of that. Oh my god, I got killed by a door. Alright, and we're back. This time I won't make the same mistake. There we go. Made sure I cleared the door. I don't know what that does, but I don't want to find out. Luckily there was some health here. They were being really generous on that. I can't believe that door got me. You know, I've died of some pretty funny things, but I have to say door is my #1 favorite death. I did not know a door would literally... I mean, honestly, that door must be... Think about it, really powerful. I don't know what's this way. I think this is just bringing us back to another point we've been to. I think this is the point of interest. Obviously, there's an enemy in front of it. So anytime there's an enemy or an obstacle in your way, that's usually your point. It's usually where you need to go. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest. Just a lot of gun parts and random things. Specimen observation area number 3. So let's see what they're observing here. There's always nice when you have this keep out signs. I think I see where we need to go, but I'm curious what's over here. I mean, we can't go in it anyway. I'm gonna have to wait for this to recharge because these tentacle monsters are very, very dangerous. I learned that in Half-Life. Okay. Okay, so where to go from here? Oh, I see you now. So we're gonna have to utilize the barnacle and claw shot, sort of. Okay, there we go. That was really kind of a stretch if we'd see that or not, I guess, but it's okay. Can't go that way, so we'll have to go this way. I don't know. I like the barnacle. It adds something interesting. And I like how Half-Life Opposing Force is adding new things. It's just not... It's not just an expansion or, you know, the other side. It's literally its own game, and I can appreciate that a lot. We just got an interesting magazine clip, which makes me want to believe we're going to get a new weapon. Come on. Let's get a new weapon in here. I'd be very okay with that. But there's a radio here, so let's see what this does.
X-ray zone while you're there. We need backup in the waste sector. It's some sort of worm creature. Tower and Eddie are down, and I've lost contact with the rest of the squad. We need backup now! Now, damn it, now!
Okay, so they need to power down the unit, which is right there, to fight some worm creature. And we will face that worm creature in the next episode. Let me know what you think about us getting the barnacle, getting something we've seen throughout Half-Life and Half-Life Opposing Force. I'm really curious to what you have to say. That's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all again. I hope you have a great day. I guess maybe that's like the other portal gun we got. We'll play later in the story. Poor scientist was murdered, but let's get him out of there. I think that's what that does. I wonder if hitting him does anything. That is quite the boss. Do we need to... No.